Hi beautiful person, welcome to Decor and Good Vibes with Antwiwaa. My name is Antwiwaa. Just in case the first time you are coming across my face here, welcome to our channel. And in today's video we are going to be talking about five things that are making your bedroom or your room look ugly. Mind you, all the opinions in this video are mine. You don't have to listen to them or live by them. But I believe that if you do listen to them and you make these changes, if you do have them in your room will end up looking a little bit more modern, more beautiful, as to being outdated and not so stylish and cheap. So yeah, if you agree or disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, let's get straight into the video. The very first thing is the paint or the color of your room or your bedroom. I believe that if you want your bedroom to look expensive and to look a little bit more stylish, you want to stay away from those pale yellow cream-like paints. You know what I'm talking about. They usually come with freshly rented apartments and they have this ugly vibe to it. I don't know why anybody would want to. Okay, let me rephrase. I think that yellow cream-like color makes your room automatically look outdated, because pretty much every old building has that paint, if you're being honest. If you want your room to look a little bit more modern or contemporary, white is definitely a great alternative. Off-white, another alternative. If you're not the type of person who wants to live in a white space, that's fine. We have really amazing colors like lilac, army green. We have a lot of beautiful colors that will give your room that sophisticated look that you're going for. But that particular color, get rid of it ASAP, like yesterday. While we're talking about color, I'd like to say that if your wall has any stains all over it, usually you find stains around plugs, sockets, or high traffic areas around the house. So if you have any stains on your walls, oil, fingerprints, dirt, and all of that stuff, it is definitely contributing to why your room looks ugly. So you can fix it by repainting the entire room. And this time, when you repaint your entire room or your house, make sure that you're getting paint that is washable, so that if there are any stains of that nature, you can easily wash them off and your walls are as good as new. As long as you are living in that room or that bedroom, it is very difficult for you to say that there will not be any stains at all. So in order to avoid that, get a paint that is washable and it will go a long way. The next thing that is making your room or your bedroom look cheap and tacky is the word art on the wall. You know what I'm talking about, right? Live, life, love, or family, or something. Those, why? In this big 2022, why do you have those words, inscriptions stuck on your wall? I don't know what you're going for, but it is 2022 and it's time to let those inscriptions go. If you're a teenager, I think it's fine. You outgrow it in no time. But if you're an adult and you have like your own bedroom or your room, why do you have those inscriptions? What purpose is that wall art serving? They're just not it for me. I'm sorry. They just take them off. They don't belong there anymore. They're making your room look outdated, cheap, and they make it look like you didn't even put any effort into, decorating the room. So let them go. Quick. You can replace them with paintings or with some form of art that is more contemporary, or you can even replace them with a very stylish or artistic mirror, and that would look 10 times, 100 times more modern, more contemporary than those sticky tacky notes on the wall. Talking about walls, another thing that is making your room look cheap and boring is having your walls bare. I'm not saying that you should have something up on every wall in your room. That's too much. I'm saying that if you leave every single wall in your room bare, it almost looks like you haven't completely moved in. Like there's no character in the room. So you can make use of one or two walls in your room, add some personality to it, but not those sticky inscriptions, not those. Bring in your personality into your space by adding a gallery wall if you want to. Don't make it look tacky. You can have a gallery wall that is very cohesive and that will work. You can also have some nice art on the wall, and that will also go a long way to elevate the look and feel of your bedroom or your room. Now that I've mentioned gallery wall, I would also have to say that you see those pictures that are usually like one full picture that has been printed into different frames. So they put like 5 frames together for you to see a picture of the landscape, for example. I'll insert a picture on the screen. You see those ones? Don't use any of those. I just had to chip it in just in case when I said gallery wall, your mind was going there. I'm not judging you because I can tell you for a fact that I have made these mistakes while I was growing up. But we grow, learn, and I learn things every day. So yeah, those things, not anymore. Thank you. Let's move away from walls for some time. The next thing that is making your bedroom look bland, boring, and outdated is your curtain. And not just every curtain, of course, every room needs curtains, right? But you see those floral curtains that are lightweight. I can't even tell what material or fabric they are, but you know the ones I'm talking about. I remember those curtains from university because for the most part, that is what almost everybody had in their rooms in university. But that is exactly where they belong. They don't have to come with you into adulthood, no. They're so 2015 or 17. We are done with them. We are not having those colorful, floral, lightweight curtains in our rooms anymore. If you want to go bold, you can definitely buy curtains that have a very interesting color, preferably like a bold color if that's what you want. But like one color is fine in my opinion. But for the most part, or for me, I like curtains that are airy, that are more on the neutral or muted side. So that is what I usually go for, and that is probably what you can see in the back. This is what my curtains look like. Then another thing that is messing up the look of your room is lighting. So for the most part, most bedrooms would have one source of light, the light in the ceiling, and that's like a standard for everybody. As long as you can see, you need that light to see. But in order to make your room a little bit more interesting, you would want to include or layer lights. You want to have other sources of light aside the main bulb in your room or the chandelier or whatever you have in your bedroom. So that could be lights on your side tables. Those could be strip lights in, say, a mirror in your room, for example, strip lights in the ceiling. You can even have smaller lights in the ceilings so that you have that layered or multiple lighting situation, and those look really good. They make it look like a lot of thought went into putting the room together, and that instantly makes your room look good. I feel like this would depend on your preference, but I would I would say that you should stay away from blue lights, green lights, red lights. Why do you want those in your bedroom? It's not a nightclub, come on. But like I said, that would depend on your preference, but still, don't do that. The kind of light I would say you should have in your bedroom would probably be warmer light, right? Because for the most part, you're going to be sleeping in your bedroom, so lights that sort of give your body or prepare your body for nighttime as opposed to bright white light. Those lights are more like trying to wake you up, but the yellowish lights or like the warm lights are just the perfect type of lighting for a bedroom, just so you know. Now to the thing that I believe one or two of you who come across this video would not agree with, hence making it controversial, is matching bedroom sets. You know, the bed that comes with side tables, that comes with a dresser. Yeah, it's usually bed, side tables, and a dresser. When you enter the bedroom, you can easily spot the matching furniture. It used to look cool back in the day when you visit your grandma and her bedroom was looking like that, but that was like the 2000s. We are in 2022. Those matching sets, no. And it almost looks like you didn't put any effort. There's no design element to the room because you just went into a shop, saw the entire set, bought it home, and that is pretty much where it ends. If you already have that, it's fine. I'm sure there are a few things you can do to like zhuzh it up. We are not condemning them entirely if you already have them, but if you have them and you have the means to switch out maybe the side tables, then please do that. They don't have to match. You can have side tables that coordinate with your bed but don't match entirely. You can have a dresser that coordinates with your bed but doesn't have to match entirely. Those to make your room look a lot more contemporary, modern, and much less more grandma-like room. Do you get what I mean? Because this is the very first video on this channel, I decided to, ease into it nicely, give you the first 5. There's so many other things that are making your room look boring, outdated, or bland. But I believe that if you start working on changing or fixing these 5 things I've given you, it will only be a matter of time before your room will begin to look more modern, more beautiful, and sophisticated. You want me to go all in and give you the things that are currently ruining your room in order for you to get to a point where your room is beautiful and you like to spend more time in it? Definitely give give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so that I know that you want a part 2 of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.
Step 3, you grow hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.